guys, Rennie Kimono. So today I'm out and about. I went to, so far, 2 Dollar Generals to get in on that really great deal of some quarter and really cheap stuff. And basically, first store was amazing, got a bunch of stuff. Second store, the cashier was less than nice, treated me like I was on welfare and food stamps, and just a nasty woman, just like, and just like I could make a whole story time on that, but I'm not going to. Disappointing. So I'm gonna go to one more Dollar General and then hit up Rite Aid, and I think I'm gonna call it a day. You know, when I deal with people who are just super negative, it just drains me, so I am kind of drained. So I'll see you in my next clip. Okay guys, so here we are. This is my haul today, but before I even start, I just wanted to show you guys, I actually have a filming room now. I will be hanging a muslin back there, but I'm gonna be using this table from now on to do some of my hauls. If Daisy wishes to join us, she will, but I think this is just a little too new for her, so she might not be in this video today. So the first thing we have here is the Dollar Tree. I did pick up 7 of these tins, and I was thinking for next year for like cookies or like stuff for my neighbors that I bake, or even family, this would make a very nice, you know, for cookies or whatever. So 7 of those. I got the Happy Holidays and the Merry Christmas. Very cute. 25 cents each. What a phenomenal price. These little tags from the Dollar General were also 25 cents. These boxes of these, just these very plain white boxes, 25 cents each. Really nice for gifts any time of the year. Some ribbon, and I think you all know who that's for. Stacy, my friend here on YouTube, makes bows by hand, so I thought for a quarter she might really appreciate these. And they're you know, nice looking. And the last thing I bought were these books, again for a quarter. You want to say hi, Daisy? Come on, you want to come up here? Let's see if she'll jump. So I bought 4 of these. We have various family, friends, and relatives with small children, and I always like to write a check for the child for like, you know, 20, 30 bucks instead of sending a gift and then just tossing this in the mail. And it's just a pop-up book for the holidays. And these can be really expensive if you buy, like, I mean, they're $1, but 25 cents is a phenomenal price. And anyhow, why I always send a check instead of sending a huge thing in the mail is, especially if it's going to Canada, or if it's a friend who lives, you know, on the other side of the country. These sort of things, like a big package to mail, will maybe cost you $10, $15, but if you just send them a book wrapped up nicely and then a check for like $25 or a gift card to Toys R Us, it gives the parent and the child a chance to buy something for themselves, like whatever they might need, and also you save on the shipping. So a little cheapskate Christmas thing, if you have to send a bunch of toys and stuff to family and friends, this is a cheaper way to go. Just buy a book and then throw in either a gift card or a check. Blech, quite the mouthful. Guys, again, I didn't really get into the story of what happened at the Dollar General with that one cashier. If you guys want to hear the story, please thumbs up this video, and I will mention it in my next video. So here we have Walgreens. I did this in 2 separate transactions. This guy, I got a 25% discount on him because there wasn't a partner to him. And this is buy one, get one, 50% off. So the cashier very graciously did that for me. I had the $2 off IVC from their booklet, plus a $4 coupon. So this was 75 cents. Plus my account, for whatever reason, had some sort of a bonus that I got 3,000 extra points if I bought any sort of Centrum vitamins. So, you know, it was like a $2.25 moneymaker after everything was said and done. Very pleased with that. And then this guy, I had a $5 Catalina that was expiring, or register reward. This little nail polish was $2.24, $2.49, and this guy was $3. The Lady in Beauty gave me a $1 off coupon for this guy. Very grateful for that. So it brought it down to exactly $5. Used the Catalina, and then there's a whole bunch of Wet n Wild rebates at various stores. I think it's Target, Walgreens, and Rite Aid. So I actually got $2 back from this, so I was very pleased with that. And I used the rest of my coupons for these simple makeup wipes at Meijer. So I got a little mountain there. And then I picked up all of this goodness at Rite Aid. 3 boxes of Kleenex, the thing of Scott, that was one transaction. I used a $10 Catalina that I had from a couple weeks ago from Huggies, and then $4 of coupons, $1 for each. I paid like $13 in points, and then I got back another Catalina from Kimberly-Clark. When you buy like $25, you get a $5 Catalina, so very pleased with that. And then I had a $5 Catalina from a couple days ago, and then I had a $5 Catalina from this, so that's 10 extra dollars. So to finish my haul, I picked up 2 more of these mascaras, and I only had 2 coupons. It was a $3 off any Maybelline mascara, so that worked. They're buy one, get one 50% off. I bought 2 of these Pond's products, and I have never used this green one. It's some sort of makeup remover or cold cream cleanser. Got some alliteration. So I bought this guy, and then I got this regular cream, and they were buy one get one 50% off, and I used a $3 coupon. It worked perfectly, and I needed something about $10-ish to finish up this haul, so this was perfect. And then this guy, I picked another one of him up, and basically $4.79, and I used the $2 in-store flyer coupon and a 50-cent from P&G, so fantastic. So this, after I used my $10 in Kimberly-Clark Cats and some more points, I didn't even pay anything out of pocket, which was fantastic. And then I got another $20 in points. So this starting points promotion, I have thoroughly enjoyed. I wish that in a couple weeks when they have that other, if there's going to be some sort of other sort of thing that if you buy a certain price point, you'll be awarded a certain amount of points. I really can't wait for their part 2 of this, because I love January for Rite Aid shopping. So guys, that's it. I know this video was kind of all over the place. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments and I will get back to you. And again, I will see you later. Bye.